Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? So I just want to bring you some new news that just came out. It has to do with Honda vehicles. It's not a recall, so that's the good thing. But the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, better known as NHTSA, they launched an investigation into some Honda vehicles. And this started on March 7th, so just a few days ago. And the vehicles they're looking into are the Honda Insights and Passports that were built from 2019 through 2022. So once again, it's these newer vehicles that are being affected by this. Now, the reason they're looking into this is because there's been multiple complaints already where the car will just slam the brakes on by itself with no obstruction. There's no shadowing or something where the radar thinks that there's a car coming in front of you or nothing like that. It just sets the brakes off, and it's actually already resulted in crashes, a fire, and injuries. So they're definitely looking into this. I know a lot of people have been saying that their cars have done something like that where it starts putting the brake on. Not sure how abruptly, but it sounds like this one here, what they're looking into is it does like emergency stop where it just acts like someone pulled right in front of you and it brings your car to a screeching halt. So you can see how that would be dangerous. And it seems like they're looking into these issues a lot faster now, because I keep bringing you guys these issues with these kind of, like on this car here, this button right here, this one with the circle around it, you push that and it turns off like lane keep assist and all that kind of stuff. Seems like that's the stuff that's having issues, and this is an important one. So if you guys have one, or somebody that has a 2019 through 2022 Honda Insight or Passport, definitely let them know that there could be a recall coming. And the interesting thing is, it just is with these two models. So not sure if the Insights and Passports use some of the same sensors. I kind of would think that almost all the models would use the same sensors and radars and all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't seem like it, since there's only two models that are affected. And it brings out that over 250,000 vehicles are being investigated. So it's not a small amount. You're talking 250,000 that will be looked into that could potentially be a recall. Because what they do, they look into this, and if they deem enough vehicles to have this issue, they will do a full-on recall. And as you've seen recently, there's been a lot of recalls with Hondas and Acuras for things like this. My car still has the open seat sensor for the passenger seat. That's faulty supposedly, or it could break, which would make the airbag not stop working if somebody's too light in the passenger seat. So I have to get that fixed. I called the dealer, like all of you probably already have seen, and they said, yeah, we don't have the parts for it. We don't know when we're getting them in. So I'll keep you guys in the loop when I get mine fixed, or maybe drop a comment below if you guys get yours fixed, because it sounds like it's a nationwide thing that they're having shortage with the parts. So that's kind of the big issue. Like I mentioned before, with open recalls, you can't sell them, trade them in, all that kind of stuff. So it kind of handcuffs you a little bit if you're wanting to get a new car and there's an open recall that you want to get fixed, but then they don't have the parts to fix it. So it's kind of a catch right there. So again, I just wanted to bring this to you because it just came out, like I said, on the 7th. So if you do have these vehicles, just kind of pay attention, see if you notice any new news coming out. But this is already underway where they're investigating. And like I said, it's over 250,000 vehicles. So that's a lot, especially since it only corresponds to the Insights and Passports for those 3 years. Sometimes it's like 4 or 5 models, so the number gets up really quick. Only 2 models, 250,000 vehicles, that's a lot. So again, I just want to bring that to your attention. Let me know in the comment section if you have one or know somebody with one. And definitely we'll keep in touch to see if this goes any further and turns into a full-on recall. Most of the times they do. If there is reason enough to investigate it, that many, usually they find something that's worth making a recall for safety, especially something like this. So it might expand to other models. So I'll keep my eyes open, see if I see anything, since a lot of people have been saying that they've had this issue with other models that's not an Insider Passport. So it's interesting. And a lot of times when they start digging, they find some more stuff. So again, I just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention. Hopefully it'll help you out. If you have one of these vehicles, you'll know that there might be something in the works coming in the future. Again, I would like bringing this stuff to you because it's safety stuff. It's important. You don't want to be unaware that this could potentially happen if you're driving one of these vehicles as well. So again, hope everyone's having a good day out there, staying safe. I appreciate it as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.